Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we are going to be trying some hair dye off of Temu. So when I saw this, it looked very familiar to me. Does this look like any other brand to you guys? It looks like Manic Panic or Lunar Tides in these little jars right here. The consistency kind of looks like it too, so I decided to go ahead and buy every shade I could find. We're going to swatch them today and see what they look like, and then we're also going to try and remove them out of the hair. I can't remember how much these retailed for, but I'll put it on screen for you guys. So they come in these boxes, and then once you open the box, the container is inside. I went ahead and opened all of them, and there are already some inconsistencies with the packaging. So when I opened some of them, they leaked a little bit inside, which isn't a big deal, but it's because I don't have a safety seal. So the majority of these don't have a seal that you peel off. I opened all of them, and only 2 out of all the colors I got have this little plastic ring on it that you break off. All the rest are already open, so literally you just screw off the lid and they're open. There is no safety seal that you peel off here. It's literally like disastrous for shipping, I'm sure. These probably just leak all the time, all over everything. So let's go ahead and open the 2 that have the safety seal and see if there's another seal inside. I'm not sure why some have this little plastic thing and others don't. I'm not sure if that's something they recently implemented. So the plastic on the outside is the only safety seal on the other 2. There is no little thing you peel off on the inside of the jar. Let's open this one. I wish they all had a little plastic seal. That way they wouldn't spill all over in shipping. Let's open this one and see if there's a seal. Nope, no seal on this one either. The packaging is also 2-sided, so it'll say flamingo pink on one side, and then in a different language it says the same thing on the other side. So the packaging is bilingual, baby. For the directions, it says wear gloves, apply to dry hair, apply the product evenly on the hair and avoid contact with the scalp, leave on for 15 to 30 minutes and rinse thoroughly, dry the hair to get the trendy and vibrant color. For maximum intensity, do multiple applications until desired color is achieved. I've never heard that before. Do applications if you want it to be more vibrant. Okay. Yeah, the instructions on the actual bottle are the same too as the box. All right, let's run through all the shades I got for you guys. The first one is called Vampire Red, and I'm pretty sure there's another hair dye company that has this exact same hair color name. The next one is Sunset Orange. Then we have Siren Green, Turquoise. This one also spilled all over in the container. Midnight Blue, Denim Blue, Starry Purple, Flamingo Pink, Cotton Candy, and then we have Nimbus Cloud. Let's go ahead and start swatching these because I am very excited to see what they look like and see the consistency and the texture. It looks very promising. It looks really similar to every other conditioning based hair dye. So let's go ahead and start swatching these. Let's go in with the first shade, Vampire Red. See, look at that consistency. It's really nice and thick and conditioning based. Looks very similar to Manic Panic and Lunar Tides. All right, let's go in. Oh yeah, that's really nice and conditioning. All right. Ooh. Okay, pop off, Temu. This is fragrance free. It literally smells like nothing. So if you are allergic to fragrance, that's another benefit. This has a heavy orange undertone to it. So it is definitely a orange undertoned red. The consistency is kind of awesome, guys. It really melts into the hair very easily. It's a really pretty red color too. The next shade is Sunset Orange. This looks really pretty. All right, let's dip in here. Again, very conditioning based. Ooh, I love the undertones. This is like a really pretty neutral orange. I was worried that this would just be like a really red toned orange, but it's not. It's a really vibrant, pretty orange shade. These are way better than I thought they would be. We'll see how they come out of the hair and what they look like once it's rinsed, but for now, I love the consistency and the colors. Siren Green is next, and this looks really pretty and deep. Oh, very, very blue toned. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a very, very blue toned green. I'm seeing mostly blue right now and not a lot of green. Obviously, putting it on a yellow swatch is going to make it look more green, but for now, it looks very blue. It's really, really pretty though. You guys know, I love this shade of like blue-green. It's so pretty. It turns out to be like an emerald foresty color. Lunar Tides has one called Juniper Green, and Arctic Fox just released one too. I love a bluey deep green, like gemstone color. Moving on to Turquoise. This one has like spots at the top. It's kind of speckled. Looks like the color might have separated a little bit. Ooh, This is a really, really light, pretty turquoise color. This reminds me of the water in the Bahamas. Like that beautiful, clear turquoise shade. Oh my gosh, this color is really pretty. This might be my favorite color we've tried so far. Next color is Midnight Blue. This one looks really purpley. It looks more like an indigo. Oh yeah, you guys, this is purple. This isn't blue. This is definitely purple. Should have been called Midnight Purple for sure. On camera, it is showing up a little bit more blue than it looks in person, because in person, it literally just looks like purple. Oh, this one had a safety seal. This one is called Denim Blue, and this is the only one so far that has had a safety seal out of all of them. This one also looks like it has some purpley undertones, but this one's definitely more of like an indigo. It's like a bluish purple. The other one was like straight purple. This one looks like a little bit lighter than the other one too. Next up is Starry Purple, and this looks like it's gonna have a pinky undertone. All right, let's go in with this one. Oh my gosh, this color is so beautiful. Oh my god, I love this purple color. All of the dyes have been very, very consistent in terms of consistency. One hasn't been more thick or more liquidy. They've all been the exact same. They all have been fragrance free. It's very, very consistent, which is kind of surprising. I feel like with Temu, it's kind of inconsistent. You never know what you're gonna get. The only thing that's been inconsistent is the way they seal the packaging. Other than that, the actual dye inside has been very, very consistent. I love the depth of the purple. I love the undertones. It's so pretty. Next shade is the Flamingo Pink. This one looks like a magenta color. It looks very, very cool toned. It's like a berry magenta. It has a lot of pigment to it though. It's a nice dark pink shade. Cannot wait to see how these come out of the hair. I'm so curious if it's going to be similar to like Lunar Tides and Manic Panic where they come out pretty easily, or if it's going to be a little bit more stubborn based on whatever pigments they use. I'm like ready to rinse this off and try the color remover. Cotton Candy Pink is next, and this one looks so cute and bubblegummy. I'm obsessed with this. All right, let's see what it looks like on the hair. Oh my gosh, this pink is so cute. It's pastel, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty vibrant. It's so pretty. It's a true cotton candy bubblegum pink for sure. Moving on to the last shade, Nimbus Cloud. I'm a little scared about this one. It looks very, very blue toned. It's supposed to be like a gray silver, but it looks just like straight blue. So we'll see what it looks like when we rinse it off of the hair. I'm sure this one would fade to more of a blue tone. We're also gonna see what this looks like once we do a color remover on it. We'll see if it lifts out blue. You guys know silvers like to lift out peachy and orange a lot, so I'm excited to see what this one does. All right, I'm just gonna let these process for 30 minutes. Rinse using cold water, and I'll be right back so we can see what the colors look like, and then we can try to remove them out of the hair. I literally cannot wait to see what happens. We are back. Let me show you these colors. Look how gorgeous these shades are. This is a very wide range of colors and they are really, really pretty. The hair also feels really soft. Let's go ahead and run through each shade. So here is Vampire Red, definitely an orange-based red, but it's still a red. Then we have Sunset Orange. This one's a little bit disappointing. It doesn't have as much pigment as I thought it would. It's more of like a I would say like a soda. You know, you think of like a soda. It's more of like that type of orange. It's a really pretty shade. I just wish it had more pigment to it. Here's the Siren Green. It is a really pretty turquoisey green color. It's like a teal. Here is the turquoise. Again, such a beautiful shade. Ombreing the Siren Green into the turquoise would be so beautiful. Here's the Midnight Blue. It did definitely turn out blue. This was like straight purple when they put it on the hair, and now it is a very dark blue color. It's actually really pretty. Same thing with the Denim Blue. The Denim Blue is actually blue. It still is like a cooler toned blue, but I was shocked that these two actually turned out blue. Then we have Starry Purple. The shade is so beautiful, you guys. This purple is gorgeous. Here is Flamingo Pink. It is a very deep pinky fuchsia berry color. It's really pretty. Then we have Cotton Candy. It's a true light cotton candy pink. And then we have Nimbus Cloud. Nimbus Cloud definitely has purpley blue undertones. Here are what the colors look like on my phone, just so you guys can get a better grasp of what they're looking like. You guys see this is red, but it's more orange. This one's a little bit lighter than I would have liked. Look how pretty these two are. These are actually blue. Shocking. This one actually has more of a purpley undertone to it, and I thought it would be more blue. So here are the colors. I went ahead and mixed up some color remover. Let's go ahead and apply this halfway down and see if any of these come out of the hair. All right, let's go in with this. I don't think the red's gonna come out of the hair. This orange might. The orange is so light, it actually might do something. This green also might come out of the hair because it's more of like a cooler blue toned green. Greens come out better when they're more of a coolish blue toned. So we will see if any of these come out of the hair. I don't think any of the blue tones are gonna come out. I think these will probably lift either blue or purple. The purple, who knows? Purple is one of those shades you never know what's gonna happen. I do think the flamingo pink will come out of the hair because it is a cooler toned pink. I'm not sure about cotton candy because it does have like some warmer undertones. And I have no idea what's gonna happen with the silver here on the end because, well, you know, silvers can also lift very odd colors. Make sure this is really, really saturated. I'm already starting to see the turquoise go back blonde, so that's promising. And then this silver on the end here is lifting like a greeny mint color. And the purple is starting to lift pink. This blue is starting to lift more of a light blue. So stuff is happening pretty quickly here. I'm gonna cover these up, let them process for 20 to 30 minutes, and I will be right back so we can see the final results and see which of these colors come out of the hair. Okay, we are back. Let me show you how the color came out of the hair. All right, here are the results. A lot of these lifted out of the hair. I'm shocked at how many colors came out. So here is the red. As you can see, quite a bit of the red came out. If you look at this section right here, where it's like more of a yellow, that's probably the most lift I've gotten from a red color in a long time. So I feel like Color Oops would work really good on this red color. Or if this was faded, it would definitely come out a little bit better. Here is the orange. It also lifted pretty well. It's like a pale yellow color down here. Again, if this was faded, I think it would come all the way out of the hair. Then we have Siren Green. It lifted quite a bit, but there's still a lot of green left over in the ends. The turquoise color came out beautifully, and this is definitely my favorite shade out of all of them. The color is stunning, and then for it to come out of the hair that easily, I'm obsessed with this turquoise color. Midnight Blue is the most stubborn out of all the colors. It lifted a little bit, but really not much. Denim Blue lifted to like a minty blue color. Starry Purple lifted all the way out of the hair back to platinum. Flamingo Pink also lifted almost all the way out of the hair. Cotton Candy came all the way out of the hair, and then the Nimbus Cloud lifted to like a minty yellowy color on the ends. So here are the finished results. Honestly, way better than I thought they would be. I will leave a link to these in the description down below in case you want to try them for yourself. I definitely would use these on myself. I feel totally fine and comfortable putting these on my hair. They seem very, very similar to a lot of other hair color brands out there. This is probably like the most similar dupe I've found. So I'm definitely going to save these because I have no problem using them on myself. And also they're really affordable. The only thing I will say is the packaging is pretty inconsistent, and I'm not sure how accurate the color would be. If you go to repurchase a color multiple times, I'm not sure it would be the exact same shade. They might vary a little bit, so I'm not sure how consistent the color is. There's like a million listings. You guys know how Temu is. There's like a million listings of the same thing. So you could easily accidentally click on a different listing thinking you're getting one thing and then you get a different type of dye. So just know they might be a little inconsistent with the packaging and with the dye, but overall I'm really, really impressed, and I will leave a link to the dye I purchased in the description down below in case you guys want to try it for yourself. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.